Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Moto Mengy channel. Today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to look at my channel's analytics for the first time pretty much ever. Let's get into it. Recently I saw a video by Black Phoenix Entertainment. He's a motovlogger who motovlogs from a Can-Am Spyder. One of the only ones that I know of that motovlogs from a Can-Am Spyder, actually. He did a video about his analytics, and he went over it and stuff. I found it interesting, to be honest. And then a few days later, Michele7 made a video talking about his analytics. And then I've seen, Her Two Wheels, Jess over at Her Two Wheels, she talks about her analytics once in a while, too. And while I've always found that interesting, I've never really looked at the analytics for my own page, for the Moto Mengy channel. So I figured, what the heck? I'm at about 850 subscribers as of today, give or take some. I figured it'd be a good idea to look at my analytics before I turn 1,000 subscribers, just to check it out, see what it says, see what it means, that kind of stuff, learn it a little bit maybe, I guess. I do get some comments from viewers asking me what my analytics are like for my page. And I never really know what to tell them because I don't really know about that kind of stuff. I don't bother looking at it. So here you see the Moto Mengy. This is the dashboard screen for my channel. When I go into my YouTube studio, this is what I see. And you can see it shows things like the last video you posted and its performance here and like a general last 28 days metrics. I don't really know what a lot of this means. Like here are the views. These are the views I've gotten in the last 28 days, 11.2 thousand views. Watch time hours, 1,200, whatever, 1.2K. And then these little green arrows mean it's trending upward, I guess. So I guess green is good. This is the last video I posted, my Motovlogger's Bridge video. And you can see it's ranked 6 out of 10 for the last 28 days, I guess this is all like last month or so. And it's gotten 180 views. Oh, with the green check mark. Your typical range is 150 to 450. So it did average. And the impressions click-through rate is 5.3%. I don't know. I've read a few things about click-through rate, CTR as the pros call it. I guess anywhere from like 4 to 5% is decent, I guess, from what I've read. So 5.3, I guess that's pretty good, I guess. Whatever. Average view duration, 5 minutes, 27 seconds. You can see that here it says the typical range is 440 to 526. So that means like this video I think was like 11 minutes or so. So on average, a viewer watched half of this video for me. And for YouTube, that's actually not bad. Most YouTube videos, no one watches the whole video. They watch parts of it and they scan through it and they watch the highlights of it or whatever. So that's pretty common. Now, to get really deep into this though, you go over to the analytics button over here. And when you press that, you get this screen, which I really don't know a whole lot about. This is my channel analytics for 90 days, the past 90 days or the past 3 months, give or take. Down here, it shows you your top 10 best performing videos over that past, over the 90 days. So, like for example here, my Honda Goldwing review, the 2-year rider's review, this is my best performing video in the past 3 months. And that doesn't mean like I put this video out last September, but it's still getting more views than lots of my more recent videos. Actually, if you look at this, a lot of my older videos are doing better than my more recent videos. I don't know if that's good or bad. It's interesting. Like my Goldwing review and the Honda Buttons Galore video. That video where I went over the buttons on my Goldwing, I only did that because I got a lot of viewer requests asking me to go over all the controls on my Goldwing and what they all do and stuff. So I figured, that's a good idea for a video. And I did that one over one of my lunch breaks in like half an hour. I didn't even take a lot of time recording it. I just did a quick and dirty version of that. And it's one of my best performing videos, surprisingly. My DCT pool, like a Tesla video, still does well. The Challenger review video, of course. In general, bike review videos do well from what I can tell. You can see 3 of my top 4 videos are all bike reviews or review oriented. So if you're trying to grow your motovlog channel, do a lot of bike reviews, I guess. Going back to the top here now, Every one of these arrows here is a day I uploaded a video. All of the spikes in views are when I release videos, which is Sundays pretty much. And if you click on here to view watch time hours, same thing. I get the most watch time when I put up a new video. And even subscribers. The subscriber spikes don't really follow the video uploads too much, actually. Now, if you go to the See More button here, you can get a lot more detail. So here you can see the top, again, these are the top videos in my channel and how they're performing. And it gives you this, shows you how many views they're getting over the course of the past, what is this? This is 90 days, right? Yeah, this is still 90 days. So if I change this to lifetime, this is how my channel's done since I started it. And it shows you how every video is done. The color graphs. The videos, the videos at the bottom here are so flat in this graph you can't tell. So the ones with lots of spikes are the ones that are doing better. The big spike here, the purple one, is again that Honda Goldwing buttons video I did. That one just is a beast for views. I don't know why. I mean, I'm glad it is, don't get me wrong, but yeah, surprising. So since the range now is lifetime of the channel from start to today, this list of the best performing videos is the actual best performing videos over the history of my channel, the past year and a month. So the Goldwing review video is my best performing video. The Challenger review is my second best. And then it drops to half for the DCT Pulls Like a Tesla video. And then the Goldwing buttons video is number 4. But that's also one of the newer videos I did too. So that one's catching up to the others. And then the Future of Harley video and so on and so forth. Training the HD lifestyle. You can see a few of my best performing videos are ones about Harley Davidson. No surprise there, I guess, because Harley is the majority of the motorcycle market share in America, so I guess that makes sense. And here at the bottom, I have all these other videos I've done that make up more average viewership, like 1,000 views, 2,000 views, 500, and so on. A lot of my newer ones are down here off this chart. You can't even see them. But, they're newer, so over time they'll get more views and they'll catch up to this. Up here you can see there are tabs. Go to traffic source. I can see where most of my views come from, people watching my channel. So here you can see most people find the Moto Mengy channel from suggested videos. Those videos that pop up at the end of other videos that YouTube does, that the algorithm puts up. So that surprises me, actually. I would have thought most of my views come from subscribed people, but I guess not so much. Browse features. So I guess that means people just browsing YouTube for topics, type in a search thing or whatever and find a video they want to watch. That's my second highest traffic source, actually. That's surprising me too. Everyone claims how important end screens are, putting up videos at the end of your video to suggest for other people to watch, but it doesn't seem like that does that's like the 10th highest traffic source, so not really. Doesn't really do much, I guess. Now click on geography. Okay, that shows you where what country most of your viewers come from, I guess. So obviously, United States is the highest by a great margin, very high margin, but that makes sense because I'm an American. And Canada is second, and United Kingdom third, and Australia is actually fourth. Go figure. That surprises me. India is fifth. Hello to everyone from India. And then it just drops down to France, Germany, and a bunch of other ones that are much lower. Viewer age. Well, that puts up a nice bar graph. That's pretty. So looking at this here, most of my viewers are, 55 to 64 years old. Oh, a lot of older people watching Moto Mengy. Guess it makes sense. I am riding a Honda Goldwing. I can make that joke because I own a Honda Goldwing. My age bracket, 45 to 54 years, is my second highest age bracket. And then 65 plus is the third. Wow. So Moto Mengy trends older. Below 44 and 8%. And then it drops under 34, it drops really. So not many young people watching the Moto Mengy channel. They don't use TikTok or that kind of stuff. So I guess that makes sense. Viewer gender. Whoa. So the majority of Moto Mengy viewers are male, 97%. 3% female. The Moto Mengy channel is a sausage fest. That's not too surprising though either when you think about it, because Motorcycles is mainly a male thing. Yes, more women are riding motorcycles today than ever, but motovlogging and YouTube viewership in general is trends male for auto-related content and motorcycle stuff. These female viewers here, I know I have a couple female viewers that watch my channel regularly. I could probably name most of them by name. Oh man. Date, I don't know what that does. I'm not sure what that's showing. I guess that's views by the date, I guess. Oh. Well, look at that. I have 100,000 views. If I click out of this, go to the dashboard. Wait, go to analytics. Okay, let's look at the lifetime channel. I have over 100,000 views on the Moto Mengy channel. I didn't realize I passed that mark. Wow. Excellent. One of the goals for every YouTuber is to get monetized, meaning you get a paycheck from YouTube. There are two criteria you have to pass to get monetized by YouTube. One, you have to get 1,000 subscribers. And two, you have to rack up 4,000 hours of watch time for your channel, meaning people watch 4,000 hours of your videos. From what I've read, passing the subscriber count is easier for most people than passing that 4,000 hours of watch time. But what's interesting for my channel is that I have 859 subscribers, and I've already long passed that 4,000 hours of watch time. I have 3 times that already, which from what I've read, well, I haven't looked at this in over a year. Back when I started the channel, I read some of this stuff. But that's unusual, I think. So that means once I pass 1,000 subscribers, I'll be eligible for monetization by a wide margin. That's pretty cool. I like that. All right, back to the See More page. Subscription status for lifetime. This shows you who's watching your videos. Wow. So, okay, the green line on the bottom is subscribers watching my videos, and the blue line on top is people who aren't subscribed watching the Moto Mengy channel. This surprises me. I actually would have thought most of my views are from subscribers, but I was wrong. Wow. Most of my views are from non-subscribed people. I would have thought that'd be the opposite. I would have thought most of my views are from subscribers and less from non-subscribers, but I guess that goes back to that other traffic source metric where suggested videos and browse features and stuff are where most of my views come from. So people searching for stuff find the Moto Mengy channel. That's actually good, I guess. I guess that means the keywords and stuff are doing their job or whatever. So if we get out of this to go back to the dashboard screen or the main analytics screen, this here is the reach. So here it shows the click-through rate. This is what I was talking about. Click-through rate is something that's used once you're monetized. I think that helps advertisers or whatever gauge your channel or whatever, something like that. I'm not sure. Oh, down here it shows you the traffic source types too in a different format. This is pretty nice actually. So here, impressions and how they led to watch time. Well, I kind of like this page better actually, rather than the graph stuff. So here it shows you suggested videos, browse features, all the nice external. Wow, so external views are only 1.9% of the actual traffic. So while Facebook is 38% of my external view sources, it's only 2% of my actual traffic sources. That really makes me wonder why I bother doing Facebook at all. Wow, or maybe I need to do Facebook better. Maybe I need to put more time into my Facebook. If I was trying to make a lot of money on YouTube, someone like Jess at Her Two Wheels who's trying to make a living on YouTube, she probably pays a lot more attention to Facebook stuff than I do to generate more traffic from Facebook and Instagram and that kind of stuff. Me, I don't really, whatever. It doesn't really matter to me that much. I do this more for fun than for money. I don't get paid at all for this, so I do this entirely for fun. Pretty cool. Now, if I go up to engagement, what does that show? Watch time hours, average view duration. Average view duration is 7 minutes. I think that's actually high. Higher than average, I think. I mean, I don't remember. It's been a while since I looked at this. I researched this kind of stuff. I know that watch time hours, I'm happy with that. That's awesome. And here again, it shows you audience retention stuff. Oh, this shows you audience retention stuff for video. So, like my GoPro versus lav mic video, I'm not sure what this is showing. Views 165, average view duration 3.2 minutes. Average percentage viewed 41. So on average, people watch about half of my GoPro versus lav mic video. And here you can see something. Yeah, I don't know what that's showing you. This is the audience tab. Yeah, I've seen this on Her Two Wheels. She showed this one time. This shows when viewers are looking at your stuff on YouTube. It's like on Saturdays, like Sundays, it's 10 in the morning. The darker is better, I guess, or darker is more traffic flow. So it's like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I don't get much views. Thursday, and then Friday evening and Saturday afternoons. My traffic on Sundays are heavy because that's when I put up new videos, so that's why that's like that. I know Jess at Her Two Wheels, she used this to determine that she changed her uploading schedule a few times because she noticed that when she was uploading, people weren't watching her stuff, so she moved it around. And yeah, here, watch time from non-subscribe, 89%, from subscribe 10 or 11%. Oh, this shows you everything. Wow, this is all the audience stuff. This is what we were looking at in other pages, but in a much easier to read format. Yeah, I kind of like this. United States, there it is, yeah, 61%. See, I kind of like these general overview pages better than the graphs in a way. I just think it's easier to read or easier to look at. All right, so that's the analytics for Moto Mengy. So I'll be curious to see, once they pass 1,000 subscribers, if any of this stuff changes or gets accelerated, or if it bombs or tanks. Maybe I'll look at this more often, or look at this more detail, or do some actual research about it, like how it works, to know what I'm looking at. If anyone has any questions or comments, leave them down below in the comment section. If you have any questions, or you want me to look up stuff for you, or give you some metrics on my channel, whatever, just ask away. I'll tell you whatever you want to know. Maybe if you have any advice for me, or you want to explain some things to me, feel free to do that too. So, that's it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you liked it. See you next time. Peace.